So now, right now, is the transition phase where we are shifting from Web 2 to Web 3, and this is kind of the best opportunity you can get to enter being early adopter. So the biggest difference, first I will tell you about how this Web 3 is different than Web 2 and what are the opportunities coming in. So the opportunities, like you entering into internet when it was 2000, so not just from developer point of view but from just being a consumer also, there is going to be a huge opportunity coming in. Few opportunities already passed while few are coming in. So this is going to be one of the very important discussions we will have. So I will start now. So recording is started. All right. So first of all, I'm using Brave browser. This is the choice of Web3 browser at this moment. And the great thing is, I think all of you know about the BAT token, that is basic attention token, and just using Brave browser you can earn that BAT token. Okay, so we will go through it maybe some later time, but this is also kind of starting of Web 3. So what was Web 2 was, there were few centralized company who invested their time and money to create the entire web interface and get all these services accessible to you all, right? Like Google for search, Amazon for delivery, you have Facebook for social network, Twitter for social network, so many sites, like PayPal for money transaction, and they actually changed our life. Correct, we cannot think of going back to pre-digitization era. But now with Web 3 coming, the intention is, so what is the problem with Web 2? It's great, right? It is solving all your problems and all, but the problem is, it's not a problem, but it can be a okay, how to put it this way. Say Facebook, you are consuming data on Facebook, and then there are some business who wants to get data of you so that they can target ad to you, whatever things they want to sell. So they want the data, and you are the consumer of the social network, and Facebook is coming in between. They are taking your data and giving it to those business and earning money. So here you are a consumer, these business owners are kind of the investors, and so who are making money? Facebook is making money. The business owners who is getting your data, paying some money to Facebook, they are also making money by selling products to you. So but you being a consumer, who is actually the product being sold? So that's a very important line. If you are getting something for free, most likely you are the product being sold, and that's exactly what is happening at this time, where data and privacy is much more valuable than the money you have at this moment, and that is being sold, right? But you are not getting any money out of it. So that is something. Also, so just think about this thing, Airbnb or Amazon, right? So finally there are buyers and there are sellers. This Amazon or Airbnb, right, or say Oyo, they are just acting like a broker in between the buyers and sellers and making most money out of it. So you could have gotten things for cheaper, or the sellers could have been sold at a lower cost to have much more sales, right? But you can say, right, these platforms they are being providing, so it's fair for them to charge. It is, but right now it kind of became monopoly, and maybe Amazon is taking all the buyers and seller community, right? So now question is, could it have been better? Just imagine. So okay, so everything started kind of with Bitcoin, where there was a only monopoly of government and banks to decide about the faith of money, kind of, right? Government can print and inflate, make the money devaluated, or the banks can any day tell we don't have enough money, your money will be halted now, you cannot withdraw from your account, like what happened with Yes Bank in India, or bigger case Lehman Brothers in 2008. And they charge you whatever transaction fee they want to. Then people thought about how we can take out this central organizations, and flow of money can be made decentralized. And that's exactly, instead of this company, they decided that algorithm should decide the transactions, and the algorithm will be verified by people all around the world, and in that way it will be decentralized and no one can decide what to do. And that's how Bitcoin got born, by solving a problem called double spending. That is, when you send a message or text or image or video, anything, say on WhatsApp, right? It's your message being copied and the copy is being sent. But in case of money, you cannot have a copy of money and that being sent. It has to be, your money also has to be deducted, otherwise it will not make sense. You also keep the money and you send the money to other guy also, right? So for the internet money to be able to do, this double spending problem had to be solved, and that's what this blockchain technology and Bitcoin did it. But now people thought, if that can be done, can we use in other things? So with smart contract came in Ethereum, right, and all other blockchains like Solana and all. Now it is possible to get rid of the middlemen like Facebook, Amazon and all, and still keep the service. So between buyers and sellers, still buyers can sell and sellers can buy. Sellers can sell and buyers can buy, but they don't now need a middleman. But the smart contracts will act to verify the transaction, so that they can trust this guy paid to this guy, so they will get this service in return, and it's all automated. So now the benefit of Web3 is coming, which is because there is no central authority, okay, and to do anything, like if you want to have any things done, you will pay some charge, right, some service fee to the Web3 website also. But instead of that service fee being taken by the some guy, so in Facebook will take the service fee, or Amazon will take the service fee, right? Here this service fee will be redistributed to everyone in the network who is holding it. So the benefit in Web3 is, you being a consumer also get benefit from the money made in the blockchain. And for an example, I will tell you, there is something called ENS, or Ethernet Name Service. I think most of you must be knowing something called domain name service like GoDaddy. What does they offer? They offers to buy a website domain and all, right? So similarly, instead of buying a .com, if you want to get a .eth, which is the current trend now, everyone I think should have their name .eth for future, if you are truly believe in blockchain tech. But anyway, so that's what they started giving, this ENS, they started this service. But what happened is, so you have to spend some dollar to get a .eth domain on this, and because of high ETH gas fee, you actually paying significant amount, around $150 to get your domain. That is quite high, right? That is a problem with ETH right now. I think now Solana name service also came, so these things will go down. But anyway, but the thing is, $150 you paid, but the money made through this, right, is now being redistributed through .ens token. And those who joined this early, okay, before October 31st, anyone who purchased a domain for $100, $70, $150, whatever the price, guess what they are earning? They are earning around $7,500 in airdrops of $ENS. So that's huge. Like you spend some $100, you got your domain, plus you are getting some ten thousands of dollars for free. And that was just one example. So this is the shift in Web3, what Web3 is going to bring to you. And so Brave browser is another example. So here you can actually create your Brave wallet, and every ad you view, right, in the browser using this browser, you will get some BAT token as a reward. So you get money. Not just advertisers are making money, you are also making money by watching the ad. So if Brave browser was a centralized one, like say Google or something, right, they will take the entire ad revenue. But this becoming a decentralized browser, they are actually giving you the money back. So you instead get the BAT token, which will have some money. So I have not started using it yet, but this is one of the first thing you can have to start with. Brave browser, and now Opera also coming up soon with the decentralized net. I think Google will not, because it's a centralized monopoly, right? This going decentralized will be bad for their business, and that's where these other browsers gets another chance to shine, especially Opera and Brave. Now thing is this, I gave you one example where Ethernet name services, if you had bought a domain .eth domain worth $200-300 or $100 to $200, now you would be having some $5,000 $10,000 worth. Even it went the highest ENS price, right? Some people claim to have even airdropped value became almost $12,000. So that was just one example, but you cannot claim it anymore because the allocations only till whatever you did till October 31st will be count. Anything you do now will not change. You will not get any token allocation. So this is a gone opportunity, but there are lot more opportunities coming, lot more. You have to first understand who are going to be launching their tokens in future, which you may get airdropped, and who is like definitely going to be some big name. So that starts with the very first thing would be MetaMask. If you have a MetaMask account, right, this is the wallet. This is you can call it decentralized blockchain wallet for any chain. This is MetaMask. It's mainly built on Ethereum, but it is available for all chains, Matic, BSC. Okay, so this is the wallet of, this is kind of, you can take as a Web3 wallet, and you will be able to do everything with just a MetaMask wallet in future. So this is a must-have thing, and if you are an early adopter, most likely when they will launch the MetaMask coin, you are gonna get some $500-600 of free airdrops in MetaMask, at least, if not in $1,000-10,000. Because what will happen, they will airdrop you only tokens, but the token will be pumped hard. Like everyone will be buying that token definitely, because it is the most used wallet, right? So it will pump, and your valuation will go to at least some $5,000-6,000. I can definitely see. If ENS went to $11,000, the airdrop value, which was initially airdrop just $500, then coin value pumped, and so MetaMask definitely can go more than $10,000. So this is one of the opportunities, like BAT, Basic Attention Token. The next is this MetaMask. Now there is a MetaMask competitor on Solana called Phantom Wallet, and they are also about to launch their token, and maybe even before MetaMask. So, and going forward, I think Solana is going to be the biggest competitor to it. If it may surpass it also, but you need to have a Chrome browser to use Phantom. You cannot do it in Brave browser, but anyway, on Phantom Wallet you can keep all the tokens and NFTs in Solana. So this is anyway should be one. Okay, I can show you. Most likely I have my Google Chrome. Let me close it. This is the MetaMask. Okay, Then here you have Phantom, so they look similar only, but okay, this is for Solana blockchain. But so here I have most of my NFTs. Okay, and not just mine, but also we bought a lot of NFTs in group, right? They are also here. So it's kind of a wallet for both your coins and NFTs on Solana blockchain, and this is also going to launch this token, and it can definitely go 100x after it launches within few days. So that's why if you get any airdrop, it will be having most likely $5,000 to $10,000 worth. It can be, if they provide enough amount of airdrops, at least $1,000 you should definitely will get, right? So right now I am not talking from the point of view of development, but mostly from consumer. Just because you are using it, how much you can make, so that is an important thing. So another thing going forward, right? So these were so what are going to be the future the projects which are going to be the biggest in future, right? They will be able to, their airdrops will have most value in it. So you need to know who are going to be the next big thing, and definitely Phantom Wallet and MetaMask are definitely going to be. Basic attention token can be if Brave browser can become the browser for decentralized payment. So I have already earned 0.005 BAT just opening few sites. Okay, so you can see, like if you are using it for all your purposes, you can easily earn some $50-60 kind of per month if you are seeing a lot of ads and all. But anyway, that is, and also this BAT token price will also increase with time, right? So this is also good option, but this is kind of small money, but these things will be huge. So ENS, unfortunately I bought after 31st October, but if I would have bought in before, I would have also gotten around $7,000-8,000 in airdrop. So these are the things you should not miss. This was one of them, but now going forward, MetaMask and Phantom Wallet, they are definitely going to be the two big ones. Okay, so you should not miss them under any circumstances. You should have both. Whenever their token release, you should get enough airdrop. Next thing is decentralized. Like OpenSea is not decentralized, right? That is centralized. But Solana, which is for Solana NFTs, is decentralized, and they will also most likely going to create their own tokens in future, and the airdrops also going to be massive. They may also give you free NFTs also as airdrop. So this is where most of the NFTs I have personally bought, and it is the biggest one in Solana ecosystem, and you can definitely expect this to do great big things. So given that, you should definitely have some amount of some NFT you should at least buy from the place, so that you can become kind of not become basically a holder. So later they will airdrop their token, and you should be getting enough amount of token. So these are my top 3 picks of the opportunities coming in with Web3, and each of them has a potential to provide you from $1,000 to $10,000 worth of airdrops, each of them. So they are not going to provide you $10,000 directly, they are going to provide you their token, but it's very likely their token is going to jump up. So if the ENS token went up so much that it became $11,000 worth of the airdrops, right, definitely Solana or Phantom or MetaMask will be. So yeah, any question guys? Okay, so how to use them, I will create a video, so all of you can create an account. You will know all the necessary thing needed for these things, but definitely it's a great opportunity to enter this opportunities before others join. So this airdrop will be for only early adopters. People who will be coming later will not get, but because they are some must use things. Okay, these are the places which are going to be used by everyone. So later on their price is guaranteed to go high whenever they launches their tokens and all. So be early adopter, get airdrop, which is going to be much higher value, maybe 100x value than their dropping price. So you can just hold it and you will be getting a huge amount. So these are definitely platforms I would say you should start using it. Okay, any questions so far, guys? Then I will move into some other things which has opportunity but not guaranteed at this moment. It depends on who will win, layer 1 or layer 2. Any question? All right. So let's talk about Arbitrum and Optimism. Okay, so going forward, there is only two. So Ethereum at its current way, right, it is not much usable. Reason is very high gas fee, not enough TPS, basically transaction per second, to support the interweb. So there has to be some layer 2 coming who can make Ethereum workable. So the most famous right now is Matic, but now there are more coming. For example, Arbitrum 1 and Optimism, these two, and they still have not created their tokens. So they are also supposed to come soon. So if you are using their protocols, you also not only you save ETH gas fee, but also you are going to be able to make huge airdrop money once they airdrops. So these are the opportunities of lifetime, and once these things becomes very popular, right, that time buying in or coming in will not give you any extra value. Only early adopters are going to make huge money for free. So because you know the technology, you are getting the added benefit. Okay, so these are the 5 choice right now I have: MetaMask, Phantom, Solana, Arbitrum and Optimism. So again, there will be a question whether ETH with layer 2 or Solana, who is going to be finally the winner or choice. But that fight I think will be there for next 2-3 years. It is not going to end before that. So till then, having all 5 in option, right, this MetaMask is like all in one. Then Phantom and Solana Art, we are betting on Solana, and Arbitrum 1 and Optimism, we are betting on Ethereum. So we are prepared for both outcome, either Ethereum with layer 2 wins or Solana wins the rest, but one of them are going to be winner. So if you bet on all these 5, you cannot go wrong. Okay, so these are the 5 choice of bridges or protocols or layer 2 or maybe just D apps or their website you are using, and you can get free airdrops which will be worth huge amount. If all 5 of them gives you $10,000 worth of airdrop, right, you get literally $50,000 doing nothing. So that may or may not be big based on what you are doing right now, but that reinvested those money into projects can get you to even $1 million. So if you have 50k, you just need a 20x, which good projects will definitely give. If you see Solana, it was $1 at the beginning of 2021, right? Now it is $250, almost 250x. So this is right now not $250 and 200, but it was 250 at the peak. So if you can get good projects, you can easily make it. 20x is very easy to make by investing in good projects early. So that this can make a life-changing money also for some people. So I would definitely suggest to be familiar with these things and start using them. I will create video for all 5 of them, how to use them, so that you guys can start using them already, so later when they airdrop you will definitely get. And yeah, these are currently the main Web3 opportunities I am seeing by betting on Ethereum and Solana. There may be more opportunities will be coming on some other projects also, but let's see. I will definitely update you, but right now if I have to choose top 5, these are definitely going to be the top 5 and safest one. There's hardly any way you can go wrong. Like MetaMask is wallet of the internet, Phantom is going to be wallet of entire Solana ecosystem. Solana is going to be the only decentralized NFT place, biggest one. OpenSea is not decentralized. Okay, so these are going to be the biggest ones. So these are like very low risk ones. Optimism and Arbitrum, right? Anyway, you are just using it to save gas fee. I think many people don't know how to use them. So if you can use them on your transactions, when you see a gas fee of $100 for a $10 transactions, right? You can use these protocols. I'm saying protocol all the time. It's misrepresentative from technical point of view, but just for your understanding, when you are using this as a layer 2 on top of Ethereum, you can save huge in gas fee. So just using it also benefit to you. But even if you are using and getting airdrop later, that would be a huge amount based on what is the opportunity for them to grow. So there were another layer 2. So there's some, these we call now roll-ups, actually not just layer 2. That was DYDX. This Optimism and all also roll-ups. Now Matic also starting its own roll-up. So Matic also has huge potential. So basically as ETH2 comes, again Ethereum based ecosystem based coins will get a chance to fight back. And that time this can grow a lot. So this DYDX, right? It was the Stark wire is the roll up, creating the roll ups. These are infinitely scalable. So even though Solana is great, it is not infinitely scalable. But these are, but it comes at a cost of not being, the ledger will not be real time. So there are some pros and cons, but this is a great technology. Just to give you overview, this is a great technology to scale. So they also gave around $1,000 to $2,000 in airdrops when they first came. So I think these many missed, ENS many missed, but you should not miss on MetaMask, Phantom, Solana, Arbitrum and Optimism. Don't miss on them.
Bijit, do we have to keep like any currency in order to get the airdrop in future?
You don't need to keep currency, but in MetaMask, yeah, you need to have maybe some wallet balance. So if you are holding nothing, right, or you have not done any transactions, that is not going to qualify you. You need to do some few transactions, maybe, which you might actually do. For example, let me give you another example. There is something called unstoppable domains. So this ENS, right, this was the first one, then this guy came. So here also you can get .crypto, .coin, .wallet, .bitcoin, .nft and all, okay, and they still don't have its own coin yet. So they will also probably launch. And here, because they use Polygon, your gas fee is less, so you can actually buy at a cheaper price also domains here. Use MetaMask, so just buy a domain on your name, okay. maybe it will cost you some amount, but that itself is enough for you like to qualify for using a MetaMask. Similarly, you buy something on Solanat using Phantom Wallet, so both your NFTs, so both your Phantom Wallet as well as Solanat will become you will be eligible for airdrop on both. So these are the way. Arbitrum 1 also maybe you can use while buying something on Uniswap. You can swap some crypto for some other crypto which are only available in Uniswap. I will provide a list of them in future. Most of the ICO or IDO coins, right, they first gets listed in Uniswap and then comes to centralized exchanges. So buying there can give you easily some 10x 20x in few days only if you can choose the proper project. Not saying so many project can go rug pull also, you may just buy and it go to zero. Okay, so those things can also happen, just like what happened with Squid tokens on PancakeSwap. PancakeSwap is just like Uniswap but on Binance chain, while Uniswap is on Ethereum chain. So you should not buy any token arbitrarily. So I will provide a guide going forward regarding which ICO and IDOs are great to have. For example, I just participated in this one. I did not know they will provide
Oh yeah, the one you posted
right
earlier in the
this
morning.
V-launch. So this is kind of a heavily community driven, and it's founders, right, they are kind of YouTubers, and they have a good reputation with almost huge amount of investors, and they gave literally free just to join their Telegram group or their Twitter follow, and you can get around 550 tokens. Each of them right now is valued $1.25, so that's more around $700. And this coin, just fundamentally, even if you have not gotten, I would suggest people to buy at least some coins, because this is, I cannot tell you like potential wise, like they are having partnership with all. So here you can see almost all big YouTubers there. Okay, and they have partnership with all big investors also, and they have just begun. And going forward, I think they are definitely gonna be at least 100x if not more. So the way they are going on, so if you even buy for long term, for a year, 5 year, right, whatever price you buy in right now, maybe you buy just few $50, $100, that can be worth $10,000 in few years. So a small amount of token you can definitely keep of this project. This is a great project, and the way what they are doing is they are acting as a launch pad for many projects, and I have seen what happens with this launch pad. So there was this CD5. Okay, the CD5 fund website, it was also launchpad of gaming. This is going to be launchpad of all the metaverse going forward. Okay, the V-launch. So that's a huge thing. So similar thing was CD5, and it went 1000x kind of post its launch. So given the opportunities, at least 100x I can expect from the V-launch also. And these are going to be big ones going forward. So many of you don't know, when Uniswap first came, they also gave airdrop, and those airdrop value after just 1 year, okay, 2020 they gave airdrop, and in 2021 those airdrop values were even some people got worth $100k just in airdrop. So if you can be early to a great projects, the airdrop you will receive, if you just hold it for some time, it may be worth much more. So that is the plan currently, to find the top upcoming projects and try to get there, if not ICO IDO, if not
There was
tell me.
There was one with Meta Awards. It was backed up by Mr. Beast, I think. There was some news going around. Metaverse.gg, sorry.
Metaverse.gg.
Yeah, it's their website.
Okay, yeah, they are also metaverse
It was
gaming too.
backed up by Mr. Beast or something. That
Oh, is
it
it?
was some news.
Let's see. Yeah, Mr. Beast is there. So let's see how it is doing. Metaverse, I think this I saw somewhere. It is available on KuCoin. Let me check. No, right now only
I
in
think it's
PancakeSwap.
still in. Yeah.
Okay,
Oh.
so launch app. So you can actually play right now. That is the best way to buy a game. You can play and decide on it whether the game is good or not. They have having NFT sales also. So let's see how it price behaved. So it got listed here around 18 December, is it? Okay. $0.2 to point. Okay, so it is not pumped hugely. So I will do proper analysis of what they are doing. They still have not launched their marketplace. Great. Vesting. Okay, you can claim dollar worth. Is it still available to claim or what? We'll have to see what they're offering, and we'll have to judge based on that how good or bad it is. So this is also another important thing. Now, seeing this opportunity, right? Many. Okay, trading view. Maybe I should open there. Many people will try to use this opportunity to kind of scam also. So they will create some fake token and they will give you giveaway, and you connect your wallet and they may use it. So you need to do a proper analysis before deciding on whether to buy or whether to participate in this. So that's why the projects which are well researched, which are good partners and all, can use. Okay, so in 4 hours we are still in sell.
Yeah, how's your indicator going on?
Yeah,
Is it
I was
working
testing
well?
it. It is working so
Yeah,
far
I was
pretty
about to
well.
ask that only.
Yep, so far it is working pretty well. I got one false buy so far in last 10 days of chart.
Is it like Lux Algo and the one you see in the ads?
So you kind of tell, but the way Lux Algo works is I don't know exactly what indicators or price action they use. So
I saw some ads over
correct.
on their website. It
So
was like it gives signals to buy or sell.
right. So what they do, most likely they will be doing the similar thing. So that is so here you can see actually this is working perfectly, right? Kind of. So what they do is there is something called strategy. So based on, so I may follow some pattern or some indicators uh, or moving averages and all, right, and based on that and volume I can decide for myself whether I should buy there or sell there. So the same thing can be coded into a indicator. That's what I have done personally, and I think Lux Algo also kind of doing the same thing. So they have their own strategy, and based on that they created their own indicator. So this one uses price action, volume, and all important indicators to determine whether to buy or sell. And so far you can see its predictions. It's doing quite well, at least on larger time frames. It's kind of perfect. it exactly gets the bottom and tops almost. Like the strategy so far was in 4 hour it is almost 98%. In 1 hour it is 95% accurate. But if we go to lower time frame, I am still doing some optimizations for scalping in say 5-minute time frame, right? There it is little bit tricky. Still here also it is doing well, but the accuracy is not as good as them. Here it is around 75% accurate. Buy sell, so even if you buy sell with this, right, you will most likely make profit, but it can be improved further. So you can see, right, so far it's been doing a very good job. Buy and sell, almost tops and bottoms are caught, if not exact top, at least very close to the top. It gave sell here, but it went till there though. So you can kind of use it for making a good trade in general. Probabilistically, if you take 10 trades, maybe 8 or 9 trades will be successful definitely. So that is the state it is currently, but I am expecting to make it even more better, especially the lower time frames. The higher time frames are working perfectly so far. Like it caught every single top and bottom so far, as you can see. And here it gave strong, so the size of the candle will tell you how strong the buy or sell signal is. So that's how I coded it. So here 3 strong buy came before the big pump came, right? So yeah, here also. So at higher time frame, those of you who are doing swing trade or spot trading, right, like this is going to be the best thing you can have. For scalping in future, 1 minute, 5 minute, 10 minute time frames also I'm trying to optimize it. So I will definitely let you guys know once it is done. So then but this will be I have not decided yet how to sell it. So it might be a rent based, not a one time sell, but like kind of monthly, so that price can stay lower. So like someone selling at $2,000, right, many cannot afford directly. So that is one of the thing I am trying right now. Just a moment, I have a getting a call. I will come back.